YouTube, what's going on? It's that boy Legendary Joes. Today I'm back with another video for you guys today. I will be talking to you guys about the Z Automotive Taser. As you guys can see, I think I installed it. I did install it, but I posted the video I think a week or two ago. So today I will be telling you guys my favorite things about it. I think I'm going to give you guys about 5 things that I really like about this Automotive Taser. And also, I'm going to give you guys an honorable mention as the 6 things that I like about it. But if you have a 2018 Charger, Challenger, Durango, Chrysler, or whatever you have, you need to get the chip. I'm going to put a picture of what I'm talking about, but it's the actual Z Automotive Taser. You need that. Plus, you have to get I think it's like a double bypass, but that was something double. You have to get that in order to get the SRT mode. And if you don't get the double bypass, then it's not going to work. Like some of the modes you're not going to get, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm about to go mention in the video, you won't be able to get it just because that you need the bypass. I think you need a bypass so you can unlock something, and in order to program your computer in the car and stuff to make sure that it allows the car to get it. So let's get into it. For the very first thing that I'm going to tell you guys or talk to you guys about, which is my favorite thing, is, let me start the car. It's right here, as you guys can see, this splash screen. Because whenever the RT came, like, obviously it didn't have any of that and whatnot. So the splash screen is like, it just makes the whole thing look better. But for the whole thing, like the splash screens and whatnot, I had added the Hellcat splash screen just because I feel like that one looks the best for the car. And like everything in here, it just makes it look way better. You have, I believe it's like 5 or 6 different options. You can get a scat pack shaker, a scat pack, a Hellcat, which is the one you guys see that I have. You can get that one. You can get a Demon, a Hellcat red eye, and I believe the last one is like a 1320 or something like that. I had tried the Demon. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't it. Like the Demon one, like there was like no logo, so I didn't really like that one just because there was nothing in there that would tell you it's a Demon splash screen. So I had tried it for a couple of days. Like whenever the car turned on, I couldn't see anything. I was like, yeah, it's time. So, but the only one I've actually tried and kept was the Hellcat one, and I feel like that one just looked real good with the splash screen and everything. And obviously, I got the Demon, so that one looks amazing too. For the second thing, I liked and I have been looking at recently is the font. As you guys know, you can only get those fonts in Hellcats, Scat Packs, Demon, and that's about it for real. That's the only thing that you can actually get the Scat Packs fonts and Hellcats fonts. So it only comes with Hellcats and Scat Packs. So if you was trying to get that, then you wouldn't be able to get it just because it don't come stock for the RT. But for the RT, SXT, and GT, the font is a little skinnier. So I will be adding a picture on top, well, above here, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like the font is like really different than what I have now, which is, this is more, I think it's thicker. But the RT, whenever like I first gotten it, the front was a little skinnier, so it just wasn't as big. Let's get down, because this is why everybody get the splash. The SRT Motor Taser is for these modes. As you guys know, RTs obviously don't come with these modes, so the SRT Motor Taser does help you a lot to get these modes and whatnot. But I'm going to tell you guys everything about it. Custom is basically that you custom the mode to whichever one you want. Like, you can go over here, sport, street, sport. You can turn the paddle shifters off. You can do whatever you want with them. Like, that's like how you customize it and whatnot. But I have my custom in all track and whatever. Sport. This is, well, hold on, let me tell you guys. This is street. This is, well, hold on. Eco. Now we're in street. This is street. All right, I got it now. This is street. Eco, as you guys know, saving gas and everything. Sport. And then track. You guys know there's different options. If you wanted to do like a launch control, then you can do that. Shift lights. You can rev it up to however much RPMs you want and do that. Sport. And you can also customize sport too. So, oh, maybe not. I guess you can customize it. I thought you could, but I guess not. This is my first time actually going into it and everything. Yeah, you can't customize it once you click them. But our SRT mode really does help and whatnot. But most of the times, while I'm riding around, I'm in eco just because that I don't need to be doing anything crazy and whatnot. But if you guys do racing and stuff, track, it's good to race against people and whatnot. But your shifting is going to be a little, like, it's going to shift higher. Instead of like shifting quicker, your shift is going to wait a little bit longer before it shifts. Like, it's a more aggressive shift than before that. You just go and then it just go. But now, whenever you are hitting the gas, the shift is going to be a little slower. That's one thing I can say about track. And I've peeped about it and everything, so it's nice. And as you guys can tell, the display, it looks like a Scat Pack engine, because this is 392 Hemi, so it's a Scat Pack engine display, which is really cool. It looks good. And you can also be driving around, and you have a nice little screen that you can look at. And obviously, you can't forget valet. Basically, you put your car in valet mode if you're getting something done to it, like, I don't know, you're getting it wrapped and you don't want people to have the full amount of power that your car have, then it cuts it down if you put it in valet. And whenever they put it in track, sport, or whatever, they want to get as much power in the car. So if you guys ever want to try that, it's nice. And whenever you do valet, you have to put a code, obviously. So you enter the code, so it keep everything safe and protect. You're the only person that knows the code, so you're the only one that can really get into it. Another thing, well, I think it's the fourth thing that I will be talking to you guys about is line lock. Line lock. Line lock is really good just because that if you want to do a burnout with both tires, then hold on, let me see if I don't know. Let me see if I can show you guys where line lock's at. How do I get there? Performance mode. I feel like performance mode was already there with the RT, so I don't really have to show you guys much about it because performance mode, it's been there and you guys already know. But line lock, Not that. Line lug is nice just because that, I'm gonna just tell you guys. Just because that it's nice and it helps you do burnouts with both tires if you wanted to do a burnout. Because most RTs, if you do a burnout, then it's only one of the tires that's really spinning and the other one is not really doing much. So it helps you to have both tires spinning and everything and whatnot. But if you guys wanting to see somebody do it, obviously, like, I'm not going to do it right now just because I don't want to pay for tires and whatnot. So if you guys want to see somebody do it, you guys can look it up on YouTube and whatnot. If not, then I can just show you guys in another video. Just let me know down below what you guys want to see. For number 5, that's one of the reasons why I really like it, and it's number 5. But for the next one I will be showing you guys is the light show. I will show you in the front, but I can't, just because that I have my my headlights customized. I don't know if you guys know, but I'll show you guys. As you guys can see, my headlights is customized, so you won't be able to tell for real. Actually, let me try it. So you're gonna hit unlock, unlock, lock, unlock. Yeah, you won't be able to tell just because my stuff is customized and you can't really tell. You can't really get the light show. But let's try it from the back. Unlock, unlock, lock, unlock. As you guys can see, it gives you different modes and different light shows that you can do with the car. As you guys can see, the tail light is changing color and the lights up there is changing color also. I don't know if the front is doing anything just because, oh, it actually worked a little bit. And to go to the next one, you hit unlock. As you guys can tell, there you go. It's doing the next one. And let's see what the back look like. Because their light show is actually pretty cool though. Like, that's something you can do. I like car meets and stuff. Once you get there, and it would look super cool and whatnot. But one thing I would say, you can't drive with this just because that you would get pulled over and stuff, or police and whatnot. But let's go to the next one. This is the third option right here. This is what it looks like. Next one. This is just the whole tail light. The whole tail light changing colors. Not changing color, but going on at the same time. This is the 4th one. 5th one. I ain't gonna lie, this is hard. I like this one. And the next one, 6th. This might be my favorite one. This is cool. And we're back to the first. If you wanted to stop it, you have to hit unlock, then it's gonna stop. Finally, for the honorable mention, this is for the Dodge Pursuit and whatnot. If you have a all-wheel drive Charger and stuff, and you be like, oh, I can't do a burnout, blah blah blah, because I have all-wheel drive. This the automotive taser just help you to get rear wheel. You can go from all-wheel to rear wheel drive, and if you want to do a burnout, that's going to help you a lot, just because the automotive taser give you a rear wheel drive, and then you can just do a burnout and whatever you want. So that's number 6. And honorable mention is that for everybody who's been tuning into the video, I want to say I really appreciate you guys. for watching the video and sticking it out and hearing what I had to say to you guys, and just some improvements that I've seen from the Z Automotive Taser and what I like about it and everything and whatnot. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next universe.